Oh, what's happening, YouTube? We're doing a video on Hanks today. I don't think I've ever done a Hank video. I think actually I have. I have done a Hank video when I got some other Hanks in from a fellow EDC guy here in Utah. But I don't really use them. And I think, why don't I use them? I have them. They make, the funny thing is that you see a lot of photos and they're pocket dumps, right? And you see a Hank in there and you see a knife on top of the Hank. And, that's kind of their photo. And hey, they make for a great background. This one, I took a picture with the Wee Deacon, and it got a lot of likes and it got a lot of shares and by Wee and stuff, and it looked cool. You know what I mean? So they're good for picture backgrounds. But why else would you use them? Why else have them? So I was introduced to this company, Mighty Hanks, recently by Daddio EDC on Instagram. He's also got a YouTube channel, but I watched his EDC video on YouTube, and I liked these Hanks, and I was like, what? But there's so many companies out there that make Hanks. What's the difference? What do they do? Besides a handkerchief, right? And there's lots of uses for them, but it seems like most people just use them for picture backgrounds. But what I liked about these, let me tell you what I didn't love about the Hanks I've had, and they're good quality and they're well made. Like here's a cool Star Wars one I have, and you can get these cool. And this happens to be another Star Wars one. Apparently, I like Star Wars or something. But here's a couple different patterns, right? And they're pretty big, and they just have your standard black backing here, and they're decently soft and whatever. But this one feels a little more stiff, I think. But I really never used them. I just kind of used them, had them in my pocket, never did anything with them. And the reason why is I think because they're kind of big, and they weren't really soft. And one thing I always grab when I always think I want to have on me anyway is a microfiber cloth. I don't have a microfiber cloth on me at all times. It's nice to, when you use your knife for food prep or something to wipe your knife down, and if you're not in public and you're using a napkin, just doesn't do it justice, and it just, yeah. And there's other reasons to have a microfiber cloth, like your glasses, if you wear eyeglasses or if you wear sunglasses. So Mighty Hanks had this cool idea. Hey, let's make a smaller Hank, like so. Let me zoom out a little bit. I think we're too zoomed in for this. Smaller Hank overall. Look at the size difference. Let's do some. Oh, and here's their little sticker they send you in. So this is pretty much a standard size Hank. Completely. The best way to compare it would be this. Look how much bigger that sucker is. Huge. It's like twice the size almost. Not quite twice. Much, much smaller Hank. So how big of one do you really need? You don't. Typically, I don't find I need one this big. But here's what the kicker is, guys. The back of these, this is just got your standard, cloth material here. The back of them are what? Microfiber towels. That's microfiber. It's so soft. And it's great for cleaning fingerprints off your blade, for cleaning your glasses, for whatever. That is genius. Absolute genius. And I'm sold on these guys. Where is the little... Oh, there it is. Packaging they came in, and they give you little instructions on how to wash microfiber, hand wash, or delicate cycle air dry. So gives you, if you're going to wash these and actually use these. But what I just love the size. I love that it has the microfiber, so it's like carrying a small microfiber cloth around with you, as well as a handkerchief or, whatever you need a handkerchief for your kids, for yourself. But you've also got a cleaning cloth for your glasses and your knives, and besides having a sweet background for your Instagram pictures, right? I think they're awesome and very well. Sorry, distracted. Price-wise, I was trying to look that up. What I paid for these. Let's see here. Geez, I can't remember. They don't have a website right now. She just mostly posts her stuff up on it. She is a she, by the way. I think they were like $13-14. Let me just double check real quick. But it turns out it's actually a another Instagram buddy of mine's. They were part of this chat, and it's his wife. I didn't realize that. Kind of funny. So small world, right? Let me just kind of look back. I'm sorry, I should have this information in front of me, but I don't. She sent me an invoice. That's what I'm trying to find. Oh, they're $17. So $17. That includes shipping in the U.S. And you know, really high quality. So I got this cool like Sugar Skull Star Wars one, which again I love Star Wars, so you know it is what it is. With the black or the blue microfiber, and then I got this one as well, which is like a brownish gray, just kind of a kind of a neutral color, and it has the same kind of nice microfiber backing. So guys, these are the best Hanks that I've ever had and used, and I recommend them. And I won't buy any more because they're good enough size, and so they fit in your pocket so much better too. You don't have to fold it up dramatically just to get it to work, and you just open it up and use it. I like the size better. I like the microfiber. I think that's what sold me the most is the microfiber part, but the size is also great. So check them out, Mighty Hanks on Instagram. I'll tag them down below, and $17, and they basically don't believe they have a website or anything up yet. So they pretty much do everything on Instagram. She'll kind of just do a post of what she has available to sell, and then you can just kind of DM them and claim them that way. But there is actually a use for Hanks. I think you could think of various uses. You could, if you're into the survival aspect of things, you could use them to collect tinder. You could, the bigger ones, you could actually use as like a triangle. You could make a triangle bandage out of it, or you could make a, some sort of bandage. But you could do the same with this. If you need to apply pressure, you'd have that with you. So it works either way. But for me, most of the time, I'm gonna have a first aid kit on me anyway. So this is going to really just work as what it's designed for, which is a Hank and a microfiber cleaning cloth all in one. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video on the Mighty Hanks. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you next time.